most treatment areas, the treatment time is generally about 45 minutes. We usually do 30 to 40 minutes of actual time on the body, treating the body. So as you can see, we go in circular motions, and we're just basically trying to focus on target areas that Joanne wants to target and then move that liquefied fat towards the lymph nodes.
This is the real deal. This is going to be the next best thing since sliced bread and cosmetic procedures. It's an external ultrasound that requires no incisions, no recovery, that melts fat, and the body normally metabolizes it just as it would a fatty meal, and you get skinnier.
How many times do you have to go to get the desired result?
Well, optimally 3 to 4 treatments spaced 3 weeks apart will produce about 2 to 3 inches of loss in the circumference or in your waistline.
The goal is attenuation of wrinkles, grooves, and expression lines. In corporal applications, it is used in cutaneous flabbiness and cellulite treatments. Radiofrequency produced by RC6 power causes a significant increase in temperature on the skin, capable of synthesizing collagen bridges and producing shortness of tissues. Warming up produced by the radiofrequency on the skin causes a process of transition on the dermal collagen, which answers to heat, altering tension of their cross intermolecular joints. This phenomenon, induced by heat on the protein of the triple helix, is called contraction of collagen and is produced when thermal energy reaches 60 degrees centigrade at dermal level. Application of the RC6 power cooling handpiece allows the professional to use maximum radiofrequency power on the patient's skin, thus achieving optimal tissues warming up. Duration of application, level of hydration, and the patient's skin's characteristics are factors that influence on the final effect of the radiofrequency treatment.
Right now we're doing an IPL treatment on this gentleman. So we're going to put some gel on, and the IPL treatment is an intense pulse light treatment. It's going to take care of the hyperpigmentation, all this sun damage. So it's going to warm up the brown spots, and then they'll come to the surface and kind of just slough off. So we add the gel and make sure our fluent is correct. I'm going to put the bar up to the skin with a good amount of pressure. Hold and wait for the beat so that the coldness of the bar will go down the skin. And then line it up right where the bar mark is beside it. Remove all the excess gel. Clean off with 4x4. And as you can see, the skin's a little pink, and that should go away. Day.
human skin is full of cells called fibroblasts, which produce growth factors. These growth factors work to rejuvenate and restore the skin. As we age, the numbers of fibroblasts drastically decrease, resulting in less growth factor production. The decrease in growth factor production, along with damage caused by UV light, pollution and toxins, causes the skin to wrinkle, lose elasticity and pigment.
Worked for me. I went from a total of 41.5-inch waist. Don't ask me how it got that big because my hips is only 44. So yeah, I had a lot of fat in that area. It went from 41.5 and down until about 35 inches.
We are proud to offer Cool Sculpting in our practice. Cool Sculpting is the world's leading non-invasive fat reduction treatment, with millions of treatments performed worldwide. The New York Times says the leading procedure in the non-invasive body contouring category is called Cool Sculpting. New Beauty magazine readers voted it tops for treating fat pockets and freezing them away. You may be wondering if Cool Sculpting is right for you. Ask your clinician for a Cool Sculpting consultation today. Mirrors. They show us all our problem areas. Those places where we carry excess fat. Perhaps you've noticed that your clothes don't fit the way they used to. Or maybe you've been working out but still can't seem to lose that stubborn fat. Cool Sculpting targets and eliminates fat in problem areas, such as your abdomen, flanks, and thighs. And now, thanks to the latest Cool Sculpting technology, you can also reduce that excess fat under your chin. Love what you see when you look in the mirror. Ask your clinician about Cool Sculpting today. Cool Sculpting is a patented cooling technology that targets and kills fat cells with no surgery or downtime. Your clinician will work with you to develop a treatment plan personalized to your specific fat reduction goals. Each treatment lasts as little as 1 hour. During treatment, your Cool Sculpting provider will first attach the applicator. This non-invasive procedure freezes the fat away without harming the skin. During the treatment, you can relax, read, browse the internet, or even nap. After treatment, you can immediately return to your normal daily activities. You may start to notice results in a few weeks, but best results are seen in about 2 to 3 months. Cool Sculpting treats the problem areas that bother you the most. Including that double chin.
After getting the Cool Sculpting procedure, it gave me back the body I had before I had kids. I feel much more confident.
It feels so good to just put on anything and know that I look as good as I've ever looked. I don't have to think about what I wear and how it's going to make me feel anymore. I know everything I put on is going to make me feel good. And that's a new feeling.
Just makes you feel kind of a little bit more like, I can do this. I can do this.
Now's the time to see a slimmer you. Take the first step and get your Cool Sculpting consultation today.
With age, skin loses its elasticity and the signs of aging become more visible. Beneath the skin's surface, structural proteins such as collagen decrease over time. This leads to a decrease in skin's elasticity and contributes to sagging and the forming of wrinkles. Ultherapy is a non-invasive way to lift and tighten skin using time-tested ultrasound technology and is US FDA cleared and EU CE mark certified. Using microfocused ultrasound along with its proprietary deep sea ultrasound visualization, Ultherapy delivers energy to where it will be most beneficial, leading to a lift and tightening of the face, neck and décolletage. Ultherapy reaches the same deep tissue layer as surgical facelift addresses, but without surgery or downtime. During an Ultherapy treatment, ultrasound waves are microfocused at precise depths in the dermis and hypodermis, sparing the skin surface and intervening tissue. Friction heats the tissue to between 60 and 70 degrees Celsius, forming thermal coagulation points at depths of 1.5, 3 or 4.5 millimeters. Delivery of ultrasound energy in this manner causes contraction and denaturation of collagen and initiates the body's healing response, resulting in collagen and elastin synthesis and tissue repair. This new collagen growth leads to skin lifting and tightening that gradually takes place over time, with visible improvements that can even be seen a year after treatment. Ultherapy is scientifically proven to stimulate new collagen and elastin, which can reverse the signs of aging in the face, neck and décolletage.